you want closeness. You want depth of emotional connection. You want to feel like there's passion and fireworks and you really deeply feel seen and understood by somebody. But if you're honest with yourself, when somebody gets too close, you might get cold feet or really panic. Why does this happen? As a fearful avoidant attachment style, this is a common occurrence. And what's really taking place at the end of the day is you don't trust yourself to uphold your boundaries, and you don't trust yourself to not fall into a space of enmeshment. In other words, fearful avoidants often feel like when they really develop feelings and connect to somebody, that they have to throw out the relationship they have to themselves, all of their freedom and autonomy. This is actually at a root level a reflection of having poor boundaries and not trusting yourself to be able to communicate your needs. So if you're a fearful avoidant who wants closeness and wants to stop sabotaging it, you want to do these two things differently. Number one, learn how to communicate your boundaries and learn what those boundaries are. This will help you feel like you don't have to lose your sense of self and what's important to you the moment you get into a relationship with another person. Number two, you definitely want to start knowing what your needs are and communicating them to the other person. Too many fearful avoidants fall into the trap of getting into a relationship thinking that it's up to them to meet somebody else's needs all day, every need that they have, and to put them as the center of their universe, but then don't actually make space to communicate what they need back and even block themselves from receiving their needs from others. Fearful avoidants get very afraid to rely on others and then feel helpless. So, by learning to communicate your needs and set your boundaries, you'll be able to keep the relationship to yourself and others. And if you want follow-up support for how to do this specifically for free, there's something waiting.